back. This is Coco with more Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I'm joined as always by my recruiting squad of Glenn, Elvis, and Limey. When we last left off, we got a couple new party members. We're going to try to get another party member today. We are here in the Veld, as I'm sure you'll imagine. We're here to get Tweak into the party. Airblade should be more than enough to take these guys out. I will try to keep a couple battles in to show you that this is how you get them, but if he doesn't show up in the first two battles, I'll just find him off screen and then you'll understand how to do it, even though it's not necessarily that difficult in the first place. Is that actually going to be enough? It is enough, just like I thought. Alright, I will cut this out until we find the man we are looking for. And there he is! Tweak has shown up at the end of one of the fights, and it works pretty much exactly how it used to. So you just don't attack him, which I sometimes do because I'm smashing the button. But you actually do need 3 people in your party instead of 4 in order to get Tweak back into your party. Let's take a look at him. As you can see, he is lower level than everybody else in our party. That is because his level recalculation happened a lot sooner than now. It happened a while back before we went through Narsh. Unfortunately, there are very few ways for me to be able to get him until we get more than 4 members in our party, and it's kind of a bug in order to get that done. So he's going to require some level grinding. I'm going to switch my party around a bit now that he has rejoined. I'm kicking him out. So I will be right back once we are ready to move on. Toph is back in the party, and we pretty much have the same setup that we did before. So let's move on to our next destination, which is over here. Do you remember what town this was? What, am I not close enough there? Oh, I was targeting one of the trees. Fine. We will land here and head into the town of Mobliz. It's been a while since we've been here. How you doing, doggies? Cool. Apparently they're doing all right. This is where Coco was hiding and pretty much told us that we couldn't do anything for her. If we head down here, was there anything in here? That's right, that's where the kids were. Hey, they're gone? What? Karen's gonna have a baby. Uh-oh, she's pregnant. Dwayne was being mean to her, so she took off. Of course. That had nothing to do with the fact that she's pregnant, I'm sure. Ew, gross. Yes, I am. Oh, thank you. Alright, so they pretty much all tell us the same stuff that we knew before. Can I sleep in Coco's bed? She's not here. Fine, we'll move on. Yeah, she's not in here anywhere. Is this anything? No. So, fine, we will leave this house and we'll try to find out what happened to Coco. We might have been able to do this a little bit earlier, but it's a little difficult. So, let's head into the relic shop. I know we can rest here, and I do need to do that to get some of my MP back. Nothing too bad, but every piece of MP is, of course, precious to me. Even though I have ways of dealing with that, it is still very precious to me. Let's head over here, and there's a dog. Follow the dog! It goes behind the bookcase. You have anything to say about this, Dwayne? I don't know what to do. Karen's pregnant! Seriously? Isn't this what we kind of all wanted? Pregnant? Whatever. Let's go down the secret passage. And you do have to go down once you go left enough. Hey, you guys! How you doing? Karen's having a baby. She doesn't look very pregnant, to be honest with you. I'm so happy to have had a child. What? She's pregnant, but she has had it already, apparently. But Dwayne seems miserable. Damn you, Woolsey. She's... Actually, from this view, she does look a little pregnant. But not when she turns to the side. Karen, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to handle this. I've been an awful husband, but I'm learning. Please come back with me. Uh-oh. Baba is back! This does not look good for us. Are you gonna help? I simply can't fight. Of course not. So, let me rearrange my party a little bit to get ready for Fun Baba. All ready to go. Do you have anything to say about this? Yes, rid us of Fun Baba for all. Yeah, you'll keep her safe. Yeah, Dwayne does everything. I simply can't fight. How you doing? Basically what I did was I equipped a few people with wall rings, particularly Glenn, Toph, and Elvis. Limea does not need it, to be honest. If I did have certain other equipment, I would not need it for them as well, but Minerva is pretty much what I am looking for here. So I should not need the wall ring to take on Fun Baba. It is boss time, and we're going to try to drill him right in the belly button. Go drill! That was a little low, but that will do. With the power of the bum rush, though, we should be very, very good. Wind Song is still my favorite of all the dances. I do like that one. Not really for anything in particular, but I like it. So I'm going to keep using it. He absorbs lightning, so don't use lightning on him. He loves to cast lightning. There it is, which is why I'm using Runic when I can, because I don't want it to reflect back and kill him, or heal him, but then I want the wall ring so it doesn't kill us. Make sense? Makes sense. Then he loves to use Baba Breath, and away goes Toph, and away goes Limea. And that's a little bit of an issue. Coco! And it's boss time again. Coco has joined the party. We get a preemptive attack for whatever reason. Go Bum Rush. Go Bio, actually, is what he's weak to, if I remember correctly. We're going to keep doing the same strategy. Unfortunately, we don't have any way of really healing or blocking the attacks, but they don't seem to do that much anyway. So we should be good. Well, on Coco, it doesn't do very much, and that's the only one that I'm really concerned about anyway. As you can see, it reflects back and heals him, but we got Bum Rush, we got Bio, we've got a drill and a chainsaw. Does it really matter which one I use? It probably does. Chainsaw always has a chance to miss. But considering how much damage we are doing here, Fun Baba should fall quite easily. Down goes Fun Baba. We have done it. And yes, the two party members that we have that were blown away, in my case it's Limea and Toph, but it could be different for you, they're no longer in the party. If you notice, we got another party member. And everybody's amazed at what they have seen. Monster again. I'm afraid. I'm always afraid. You have anything to say about this? Go. You turned into a monster before their very eyes. You didn't tell them about this? Not once? Mama? It is you, isn't it? I can tell. You didn't tell him about this at all, did you? Mama? Coco? Yeah, it's her. Yay! They love her as she is. Even in her Esper form. I can fight. Yeah. You just caught on to that? You weren't doing as well as Elvis, but still. Finally, I understand that feeling, even though I kept it buried for so long. I'm sure it's called love. I now realize that we must fight for the future of our children. Coco is thinking about the children. Dwayne, Kyra needs your help. So does your new baby. Listen, children, your mama has to go away for a while. I'll return when I feel your future's guaranteed. Mama, I'm not gonna cry. Me either. You're already doing it. I'll be back, I promise. Till then, you behave. Thank you. You helped me to understand a part of myself. Now I must go to war. We must all believe we have a future. We must fight for those who aren't even born yet. And we have done it! Coco has rejoined the party. As you can see, she's also slightly lower level than where we are, but nothing too bad. If we take a look at her stats, yeah, nothing that great. She does, of course, have... Does she have any? Oh, she did get equipped. Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, give her the enhancer. Don't let her fight with the ogre Nyx. No, that would be a bad idea. In fact, none of this stuff is particularly good, but we have more espers for her to learn. We have more stuff for her to learn overall. I don't have the sprint shoes anymore because Fun Baba blew those away. So let's head back to the Falcon where our party is waiting for us. Our full party, well, fuller than it used to be. But everybody that got blown away, that we left behind, is still waiting here. So let's take a look at what it looks like when they're in there. We've of course got Toph running around, we got Lamia hanging out down there, and Umaro. Well, sorry, wow, Sam, the Sam Squatch. Wow, I don't know how to say his name, and yet I went out of my way to say it anyway, even when I wasn't supposed to. Where the hell's Tweak? There's Stefan, just looking off all by himself. Is Tweak down in the engine room? That's not a good idea at all. There he is. He is hanging out in the engine room. There's not very many places to hang out around here. So let me re-equip my party the way that I want it, and I will be right back. All changed around and ready to move on. Coco is back in the lead because it's been a while since we've seen her. We also brought Sam along with us because I want to give him some opportunity to be on screen, and we might as well be here. Elvis and Glenn are so good that I cannot get rid of them. So we are ready to move on with the plot the way that we're probably supposed to go, and have been supposed to go for quite some time. We're going to head over to the far west side of the map here, which was east for us, but we have finally made it to the town of Zozo. And here you need to talk to the pigeon. And the guy's gone. He was here before, but yeah, never heard of it. Everybody here lies, and it should be repeat enemies. Here it is. I did go ahead and cast Phantom so that everybody is vanished, which is a very nice thing to have here. What we need to do is head up here, and here we can find somebody that is dead, and this guy walking around. Climb the stairs of the building with the cafe sign on it, and you can find a path leading to Mount Zozo. With this rust rid, you can open that door. Yours for 1,000 gil. Yeah, I got plenty of money. And we got the rust rid out of that. So let's head back down and go to the cafe.